Holidaily Fat Randy IPA. 100% vegan, 100% gluten-free, made with millet and buckwheat. Oh, but she shines oh so pretty and oh so effervescent. Can't wait to wrap my lips around this one. Hello, 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 and welcome to this week's Brews and Bites. Everybody, I am Liz, and I am super excited today because we are pairing this glorious 100% vegan, gluten-free, Fat Randy gold medal winner, GABF winner from Holidaily Brewing Co. out of Golden, Colorado. And it is wonderful. It is packed full of flavor. Great hops and a little bit of malt going on there. It's super effervescent, a little bitter, a little piney. I really like it. Actually, a little bit of citrus going on there too. Today, we are pairing it with a hash of my own concoction, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. As Chelsea said in the intro, we had some pumpkins that we needed to use, and 'tis the season. They're readily available. So the idea was to start with a sweet potato, but since we have these pumpkins, we decided to use that. So it's a hash, and it's pumpkin, it's red onion, it's red pepper, it's kale, it's garlic, with a little bit of smoked cheddar cheese on top. What we're looking for is a lot of complementary with a little bit of contrasting, and then our effervescent Fat Randy IPA is just gonna cut through it and send us home. Okay, so we're gonna go against my own style, and we'll start with a bite, then a drink. Instead of a drink, then a bite. That's kind of my thing, but a lot of smokiness coming off of this. The spices that we used were a little bit of smoked paprika, cumin, chili powder, garlic. Yum. Great texture. The smoke hits you right away. The cheese really brightens it up, makes it more savory. Really sends these malty notes like shooting through our noses. It's super exciting. Oh yeah, the malt really goes with like the caramelize of the pumpkin in itself. And then the contrasting with like the hot bitterness of the IPA with the spices, the cumin and the smoked paprika is a beautiful pairing together. And as we said, the effervescent bubbles of the beer really just send it home, allowing you to bite, drink the whole time, as I'm gonna do right now, because it's super delicious. And I like a little cheese, so I'm gonna get in there. Another thing I wanted to note, so good. For you spice fiends out there, I'm a bit of a spice fiend, so is Chelsea. If you haven't heard of the Flatiron Pepper Co., these guys are brilliant. Love a spice, love what an IPA does to a spice, and vice versa. So we're gonna add a little of that on there. Oh, maybe just a little bit. Give that a quick mix. I like our chili powder. It didn't do us wrong, but I like a big spice. These ones are the 4 pepper blends, so there's Ghost and habanero in there, so there'll be a lot of quick heat and then a slow burning heat. Yes, the caramel, the malty is still popping, and that hoppy is really playing well with the spice right now, along with the other spices that are already in the dish. Totally recommend. Need a little heat, get that Flatiron in there. It's a great fall, warm weather, maybe even a side dish at your Thanksgiving dinner.
So we're switching it up. We've been talking about NAs. Well, today a lot about like gluten-frees, but we have been talking about NAs. I'm gonna go with the old world's #1 drink, a tea. This is a green tea. What I'm hoping to get out of it is have some of the tannins from the green tea, do a little bit of cutting through the richness of the meal, especially the cheeses. The earthiness should come out and complement, while the grassy notes should add a little bit of contrasting, but we'll find out. Let's see what happens. I'm excited for this meal. Liz said it's really good. Kevin said it's really good. It smells really good. I'm excited to see what happens. There's so many bright colors in here. It smells great. Has none of the peas that we've been talking about, so I mean, I don't know if I'll be satisfied, but it's fine. You gotta have all the peas. Oh, yum, yeah. Okay. Definitely a lot of chipotle, smokiness coming through. Probably from the turmeric, like you said. I like the texture of the kale because sometimes like when you do pumpkin, it can get a little like mushy, where the kale's adding a nice crunch to it. There's a nice hint of garlic, but it's not overpowering. Yeah, that's really good. All right, let's get in here. This was my first ever tea and bites. And at least on the first bite, it just totally like washed all the flavor away. Dang it! Let's try it again. I definitely get a bit of the contrasting with the grassy notes and the smoky notes for sure. I'm not getting a ton of complementary flavors. Let's go Liz's style. Let's drink and then I also think I need to let it settle a little longer. It's a little light. Yeah, not a ton of complimenting. It's actually kind of just like taking away the amount of smoky flavor that's coming through on it. Let's see how it does with some spice. As Liz said, I do love me some spice, and this stuff is the jam. They have like a whole 4-pack, and some of these are too hot to handle. But if you can handle this heat, like it makes all other chili like peppers seem weak. And they're welcome. Yay. Oh man. That stuff sends it over the edge. And now you have the heat with the smoky and all the textures, and you get the little bites of heat from the peppers. Yeah, it sends it over the edge. The earthy and the heat go together really nicely. It actually kind of allows more of the earthy flavor to come out, and it kind of dilutes the tannins a little bit. Otherwise, the tannins were really overpowering. So if you're kind of looking to pep up your green tea, I would recommend pairing it with some spice. I bet a little lemon in there would do really well too. Those are really good with heat. Oh yeah, that's great. You know, if you have some pumpkins laying around and maybe aren't the biggest pumpkin pie fan, would recommend. This is hearty and delicious. Liz brought up it would be good on rice for sure. I don't think it necessarily needs something, but like I almost want like a naan bread to like dip it in. But it doesn't need it. It's fantastic. So would recommend. Didn't do the beer. Got you with the tea. Let me know if you do any tea pairings. We have fun new adventure together. Fun.